Hi, sweetie. How are you? Don't you normally work on Fridays?
Yeah, but I had to talk to you. It couldn't wait.
Oh, sure. What's up?
Well, I need to get something off my chest.
That's good, because there's been something on my mind, too.
Let me go first. This is important.
Okay.
I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I think we should break up.
Wow. That's big news. Well, why do you want to dump me?
I suppose it would be fair of me to give you a reason.
Well, yeah. This comes out of nowhere. A reason would be nice.
I'm breaking up with you because you've become a real couch potato. All you do is watch TV, and the only thing you like to watch on TV is cartoons.
But I thought you were crazy about cartoons. Remember that time we saw the movie A Bug's Life? You were smiling during the whole thing, and you were in seventh heaven for the rest of the night. Didn't you enjoy it?
I thought it was cute, but then I moved on. You're still obsessed with cartoons.
Well, what else?
You've really let yourself go, too. We used to go biking and play tennis, and now you just sit around eating cereal watching your cartoons.
So, I don't turn you on anymore? Isn't it a bit shallow to break up with someone just over looks?
But that's not all. You never want to go out and do anything. We stay here all the time, and your apartment is a pigsty. You never do the dishes or the laundry. There are empty pizza boxes from 2 weeks ago on your kitchen table. It really drives me up the wall.
But we've been going out for 2 years now, and I've never exactly been tidy. Why didn't you bring this up sooner?
I thought it was cute at first. I thought I would get used to it. Later, I thought you would grow out of it. Anyway, that's not the point. I just don't want to see you anymore. So, you said you had something you wanted to tell me. I suppose how you hate that I try to control your life and change you.
No. Actually, I wanted to ask you if you knew where I left the remote control for the TV. I haven't been able to find it for weeks.
It figures.
To get something off your chest.
To say something important that you've been thinking about a lot. Something is bothering Beth, and she wants to get it off her chest.
To be on your mind.
To be something you think a lot about. There's been something on Al's mind, too.
To spring something on someone.
To give someone unexpected news with no preparation or warning. Al isn't expecting Beth's news at all, and he's not prepared for it. Beth is springing her news on him.
To break up with someone.
To end a romantic relationship. Beth wants to break up with Al after 2 years of being together.
Before we continue to listen to Beth's big news for Al, let's focus on a few more important expressions. Practice them by repeating the examples. You'll hear them again when we return to Beth and Al.
To dump someone.
To stop being in a romantic relationship with someone. Glenda wants to end her relationship with Todd. She wants to dump him.
To come out of nowhere.
To seem to happen without any logical explanation or warning. It was a beautiful day, but then a huge thunderstorm came out of nowhere.
Couch potato.
A person who sits around and does very little physical activity, often just watching TV. Dave used to play a lot of sports, but now he's just a couch potato.
To be crazy about something.
To like something a lot. Francois loves French fries. He's crazy about them.
To be in seventh heaven.
To feel wonderful. To be very happy. Joe's been in seventh heaven ever since he got his new job.
To move on.
To begin something else. To stop focusing on one person or thing and to start to think about someone or something else. Barbara was an emotional wreck after her divorce, but she's finally moved on and is beginning to enjoy life again.
To let yourself go.
To allow yourself to be in bad physical condition because of diet or lack of exercise. Larry used to be in great shape, but he's really let himself go lately.
To turn someone on. To be a turn-on.
To cause an attraction, usually physical. When Beth first met Al, she found him really attractive. He really turned her on.
To drive someone up the wall.
To annoy someone very much. Stop chewing your gum with your mouth open. It's driving me up the wall.
To bring something up.
To start to talk about something. To introduce a topic in conversation. Jenny still hasn't forgiven Rob for forgetting their anniversary. She brings it up every time they have an argument.
To get used to something.
To become accustomed to or familiar with something. Gary has finally gotten used to waking up an hour earlier for his new job. Notice that this expression is similar to be used to something, to be accustomed to or familiar with something. After 2 months of the new job, Gary is finally used to waking up an hour earlier.
To grow out of something.
To become too old for something. To stop having an interest in something that used to be interesting. Debbie is too old to play with her dolls. She's grown out of them.
To be the point.
To be the most important fact or consideration about a topic. The point of moving out of the city was to save money and relax.
It figures.
This expression is used, often ironically, to mean that some outcome is logical, expected, or unavoidable. We spent so much money renting a beach house. It figures that it would rain the whole time we're here.